0 to 1 by Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel's 0 to 1 is a manifesto for entrepreneurs, thinkers, and builders who want to create the future rather than compete in the present. Instead of copying what already exists, Thiel argues that true progress comes from doing something fundamentally new, moving the world from 0 to 1. He challenges common wisdom about innovation, competition, and startups, offering a blueprint for anyone who wants to build a company that matters. Chapter 1. The Challenge of the Future. Thiel opens the book with a potent idea. The future can be defined in one of two ways: horizontal progress or vertical progress. 1. Horizontal progress is going from 1 to n, copying things that already work. 2. Vertical progress is going from 0 to 1, creating something new, something that didn't exist before. Globalization, he says, is horizontal progress, spreading existing technologies everywhere. But technology, the true driver of progress, is vertical. Creating breakthrough inventions is harder than repeating known formulas. Thiel urges readers to question conventional wisdom. The future is not something predetermined. It is something we shape through bold innovations. Every new invention begins with a secret, an insight that others overlook. The question he sets forth is simple but profound. How can we create a future worth building? Chapter 2. Party like it's 1999. Thiel reflects on the dot-com bubble era. Startups believed that the internet would solve every problem and that growth alone justified losing money. When the bubble burst, the world learned the hard way that optimism without substance is dangerous. Thiel outlines the 4 big lessons people mistakenly learned from the crash. 1. Make incremental advances. 2. Stay lean and flexible. 3. Improve on the competition. 4. Focus on product, not sales. But Thiel argues these conclusions are wrong. Instead, the 1990s should have taught us that companies need a clear long-term plan, thoughtful technology, a strong business model, intelligent risk-taking. The chapter sets up a major theme. Bold thinking is not the problem, reckless thinking is. Chapter 3. All happy companies are different. Borrowing inspiration from Tolstoy, Thiel asserts, all happy companies are different. Each one earns a monopoly by solving a unique problem. Unhappy companies, however, fail for the same reason. They compete like crazy and earn nothing. Thiel believes that monopolies, not competition, drive progress. Monopolies can focus on long-term innovation, pay employees well, provide consistent value, shape industries. Meanwhile, competitive markets flatten profit margins and kill creativity. Thiel challenges the deeply held belief that competition is healthy, arguing instead that it leads to conformity. The best companies, like Google, create monopoly-like positions through innovation, not coercion. Monopoly is not a dirty word. It is the reward for solving hard problems first. Chapter 4. The Ideology of Competition. Thiel dissects society's obsession with competition, revealing how destructive it can be. We grow up competing in school, competing in sports, competing for jobs, but this ingrains a dangerous mindset. People trapped in competition rarely innovate. They are too busy battling rivals to think independently. Thiel even suggests that competition can turn smart people into followers rather than leaders. To build something new, you must escape the gravitational pull of competition. The future belongs to the creators, not the competitors. Chapter 5. Last Mover Advantage. In this chapter, Thiel explains the importance of monopoly longevity. A company doesn't just need to dominate now. It must dominate for decades. The key is to secure a lasting advantage, becoming the company who wins last, not first. He outlines the 4 elements that create durable monopolies. 1. Proprietary technology. Do something 10x better than alternatives. 2. Network effects. The product becomes more valuable as more people use it. 3. Economies of scale. Costs decrease as the company grows. 4. Brand. A powerful image or identity that builds trust. But the core idea is, start small, dominate a niche, then expand deliberately. Amazon began with books. Facebook started at one university. Monopoly is built one tight circle at a time. Chapter 6. You are not a lottery ticket. Here Thiel challenges the belief that success is purely luck. Many people accept randomness as destiny, but Thiel insists this mindset kills innovation. Great companies arise from vision, planning, and thoughtful design, not chance. Each moment of progress results from intentional effort. He distinguishes between two worldviews. 1. Indefinite optimism, believing the future will be better but having no plan. 2. Definite optimism, believing the future will be better and working toward a concrete vision. Thiel argues that entrepreneurs must be definite optimists. They must design the future with purpose. Your life, your company, your legacy, none of it should be left to the lottery of chance. Chapter 7. Follow the money. Most industries are average, Thiel argues, and most companies within them make little to no real profit. But a handful of standout companies, true monopolies, generate the majority of economic value. The distribution of success is extremely uneven. This means, don't chase large, competitive markets. Don't assume revenue is spread evenly across businesses. Focus on becoming the best in a small sector. Thiel illustrates this with venture capital. Only a few investments drive most returns. The principle is universal. The future belongs to the few who dare to build the exceptional. Chapter 8. Secrets. Thiel argues that there are still secrets hidden in plain sight, undiscovered truths waiting for curious minds to uncover them. He insists that progress comes from seeking these secrets. There are two types. 1. Secrets of nature, scientific or technical breakthroughs. 2. Secrets of people, inefficiencies, unmet needs, or overlooked market opportunities. Most people don't look for secrets because society teaches conformity. But those who do look, those who question the obvious, discover opportunities others can't even see. A startup, Thiel says, is precisely this. A group of people working together to find and solve a hidden secret. Chapter 9. Foundations. Thiel makes it clear that the founding moment of a startup determines its destiny. Like laying a foundation for a building, mistakes early on become impossible to fix later. Strong foundations include shared distribution that avoids future conflict, alignment between co-founders, long-term mission clarity, early cultural norms. Thiel warns about co-founder marriage problems, advising founders to choose partners as carefully as spouses. A company is only as strong as its founding team. The foundation determines whether a startup becomes a rocket ship or collapses under its own contradictions. Chapter 10. The Mechanics of Mafia. Thiel describes the ideal startup culture as a mafia, a tightly bonded team united by a mission. Not a literal criminal mafia, but a group so committed to a shared goal that they function like a family. Great companies are not built from interchangeable employees. They require intense loyalty, shared passion, complementary skills, deep trust. Thiel points to PayPal, where employees shared a sense of destiny, creating a culture of collaboration and determination. A strong culture beats perks and slogans. People must believe their work is desperately important. Chapter 11. If you build it, will they come? Thiel dispels a dangerous myth. If your product is good enough, it will market itself. He argues that this is false. Every great company also excels at distribution, the art of getting your product into people's hands. Thiel explains that businesses need a deliberate, effective sales strategy. From complex enterprise deals to viral consumer apps, each requires a specific approach. His key message: a brilliant product with poor distribution will fail. An average product with brilliant distribution may succeed. Chapter 12. Man and Machine. In this chapter, Thiel tackles the fear that technology will replace humans. He argues that the best future is not machines replacing people, but machines working alongside people. Computers excel at processing information. Humans excel at reasoning, creativity, and judgment. The magic happens when the two work together. He uses PayPal's early fraud detection system as an example. Human analysts plus machine algorithms created unbeatable protection. Thiel encourages entrepreneurs to look for opportunities where technology can amplify human abilities rather than replace them. Chapter 13. Seeing Green. Thiel examines the clean tech bubble, a vivid case study of how not to build startups. Many companies failed due to no proprietary technology, no clear differentiation, no cost advantage, no understanding of customers, no distribution strategy. Thiel identifies the 7 questions every startup must answer: technology, people, distribution, timing, durability, etc. Most clean tech firms answered none correctly. The lesson: a product must be 10x better, not just green, to beat established energy giants. Chapter 14. The Founder's Paradox. Founders often appear contradictory, brilliant yet eccentric, visionary yet unstable. Society celebrates founders, but also distrusts them. Thiel argues that unusual people often make great founders because they think differently. They challenge norms, break rules, and imagine futures no one else can. Yet society prefers mediocrity, so founders become paradoxical figures, admired and feared. Thiel concludes that exceptional founders are essential for 0 to 1 breakthroughs. Embrace the paradox instead of trying to resolve it. Chapter 15. Conclusion: Stagnation or Singularity. Thiel ends with a sweeping question. Will the future be defined by stagnation or by technological explosion? If humanity stops innovating, we enter a future of scarcity, conflict, and decline. If we innovate boldly, we move toward a world of abundance and possibility. Thiel believes we still have secrets to uncover, technologies to build, and industries to reinvent. The future depends on people willing to create revolutionary businesses. Going from 0 to 1 is humanity's path forward. It starts with a single person asking, "What can I create that has never existed before?" Final thoughts. 0 to 1 is a call to arms for the creators, builders, and visionaries of tomorrow. Thiel's central message resonates throughout every chapter. Don't compete, create. Don't follow, think independently. Don't imitate, innovate. The world doesn't need more copies. It needs bold individuals capable of bringing new realities into existence.